Welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Skyrim Special Edition,
Just like him.
Legendary
He
Hardcore
says it
Mode.
means smart, but my brother says he's wrong.
We're in Solitude. We had an uneventful trip from Wolf Skull Cave back to here. It was late at night, so we stopped in at the Winking Skeever and slept. Now we're ready to go about our business of the day.
You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
First order of business? Well, maybe not the first order of business. Yeah, sure. We'll go talk to Tullius.
Cloudspire Manor. There's...
Become an official Legion member.
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
You can set off that
If
junk.
Ulfric get... Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece.
Sure like her
I'll
outfit.
send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Are you prepared to make that commitment? Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II, and unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire. May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty. Long live the Emperor, long live the Empire. Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Baron. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you.
Good deal.
If Ulfric gets his hand on the crown, it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be... Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up.
I thought the Moot chose the king. We're backing
Welcome to the Legion Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here.
Alrighty.
Not everyone's agreed to the moot. You've been here long enough to know that lords aren't always sensitive. We follow our...
A little enchanting goes a long ways.
Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
I don't think I have
it's not as
anything to
simple as that.
disenchant. I don't.
But the Jagged Crown would be...
But I have a bunch of things I can enchant.
But if we found it first,
And
we
this
gave it
always
to
should.
Ellison.
in the absence of the moot, it would further legitimize for friendly.
Perhaps.
Nordic Warhammer.
I'm entrusting you with what resources I can. It's fair. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and men,
It won't be a waste.
sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send him back when you get
Let's
there and
see.
find nothing
What
but
else do I have?
cobwebs.
I'm gonna need to sell some.
Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown, but we'll get to it first.
Some jewelry. Oh, the rest is common soul gems. I'm gonna save those. That has a greater soul. I wasted a grand soul gem on a greater soul. That's too bad. I'm gonna use that and turn it into something.
Will be over in another 6 months.
Gold diamond ring.
costing lives of both Imperial lords and Skyrim citizens alike.
There's a lot of buying and selling that's gonna have to happen in Solitude before we can take off.
What do you need?
My next step is going to be to go to Castle Volkihar and turn into a vampire. at which point the game is going to become a little bit more difficult, because I'll only be able to travel at night. And some of you watching this video for the first time, not following the full series, may be saying, "What? Vampires can travel at daytime, they just can't regenerate health, magic, or stamina." Oh no, I have the Better Vampires mod, and since this is a hardcore playthrough, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play on hardcore vampire mode, and that means direct sunlight damage. If you're outside for very long, you die. So now, I have a bunch of stuff to sell, and I need to buy as much from him as I can, and that means buying this kinds of stuff. I'm gonna buy Quicksilver ingots, 4 of them. I'm gonna buy all his ebony ingots. I need the Quicksilver ones for when I finally get some more Witchplate. I'm also gonna check him. Oh, he has Witchplate gauntlets. I'm gonna buy those. And then I'm gonna sell a bunch of stuff like the Ebony War Axe of Flames, the Elven Dagger of Paralysis, the Glass Dagger, Herbane's Courage, Iron Dagger of Sparks, the Nordic Warhammer that I enchanted, Armor, Boots, Bosmer Engraved Boots, Bosmer Engraved Cuirass, Glass Shield of Dwindling Frost, Herbane's Fortress, Heroic Stormcloak Armor, all this Imperial Knight stuff that he just gave me. This is actually kind of fun to hang on to and put in a house, saying, you know, yeah, I'm with the Legion, and I'd have to hang on to it so I could get it back to my house. It's kind of heavy, but right now I'm thinking about hanging on to it because it's fun to put on a mannequin. Extra Witchplate stuff. What's my weight like? Oh yeah, I'm okay.
Return anytime you need arms or armor.
Alright.
Fight forward, never rest.
I mean, it's heavy, but
One of the guards said he saw a mage appear out of thin air.
it would be nice
One of those Sigil
to
monks.
have in my house. We need to go speak to
If you're heading to the
Fall,
Blue Palace, you might
Firebeard.
want to-
Oh, and the other thing we need to do is this. Dur, 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 dur. I need to go get this started. The Bard's College. Yay. I know a lot of people on the Facebook forums who apparently don't like the Bard's College quests. And all I can say is
Welcome to the
free
Bard's College.
skill
I'm
ups
the headmaster here.
are
How may I help
great. For
you?
easy
Always
quests,
a
are you
pleasure
kidding
to meet
me?
a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people. When possible, we ask
Since I'm
applicants to
basically a
perform
bard in
tasks
real
the
life,
college
I should
needs
apply
completed.
to the Bard's College.
In this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard. Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bard's College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago.
Wow.
Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
I can do that.
I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Yeah, so if you do all of the Bard's College quests, you end up with basically a mini Ogma Infinium. All of your skills get improved by 1, so heavy armor to magic to sneak to whatever, it all gets improved by 1. I think there's 3 quests, maybe?
Staying safe, I hope.
To retrieve a drum and a lute and a flute, I think. At any rate, they're easy quests, and to get those free skill ups, I'm all over it. So Bard's College, yes, will do. We only have 2 things left to do, and then we can go.
You've returned. Good. What did you find at Wolf Skull Cave? Or Tamer herself? Please tell me you stopped them. You've done a larger service to the realm than you could possibly know. A resurrected Potema. I shudder at the thought.
So that's all done.
Our borders are secure, but at the cost of the guards of our towns and roads.
I don't see any
There's
reason why
something personal I was hoping you would
Might
do.
as well pick up this quest while I'm here.
Volk told me what you did for us at Wolfskull Cave. He says you're someone we can trust. As you may know, Talos worship is outlawed in the Empire. When we buried my husband, I made offerings to all the gods, except Talos. I would like you to take an item of his, a war horn handed down from his father, and place it at a shrine of Talos.
Trouble on the roads and cities means less
Thank you.
commerce.
It would
Less
mean a lot
commerce
to me.
means less money and more starving people.
Talos
And that
worship
means
is
more
outlawed.
crime.
Boo, Thalmor. And all you Stormcloaks who are upset need to get on the same page here.
That may well be our only answer.
If I needed something from you, you would know it.
She'll train me
I
in
can teach
destruction
you,
magic?
But I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Bound and cloak. I still don't have chain lightning. Rawr. Doesn't make me happy. Alright, I'm gonna see about her. Oh, she's got soul gems. She's got lots of soul gems. Alright. Well, this is what I start spending my money on late. Mid-game like this is just soul gems and then selling stuff back. Amulet of Zenithar. I'm selling that because I always forget to put it on. Cloak of the Northern Paladin. Lost during the War of Red Diamond, where a Knight of the Nine fell to Queen Potema's forces. I'm hanging on to that. I wonder if I can put that on a mannequin. That'd be awesome. Dwarven Mage, unarmored staff. Ebony, unarmored boots. I'll save that hood. Sell the sneak ring. Imperial Knight Cape. Oh no, that goes with my thing. I kind of want to hang on to that though. I don't know why. I just feel compelled to hang on to it. Ring of Recharging. I don't have anything else that I can enchant here. Oh, but I do have weapons. Okay. Staff of Fear, Staff of Fireballs. The Staves of Chain Lightning are heavy, but I'm going to hang on to them. Mayhem I don't need. Conjurstorm, Outronaut. I'll hang on to it just in case. Battle of Red Mountain. Already have that. Don't need that. Alright. I can get some more money back from
Always
her
remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
by enchanting a few other things. She gave me some soul gems, so I like to get all my money back when I can. Golden Ruby Circlet. Let's see. Jade Sapphire Circlet. Alright, I'll sell that one. Illusion or Destruction? Destruction. It's worth slightly more. Silver jeweled necklace. What if I sneak and I can pick the items? These amethyst rings. I have no problem using 2 common soul gems. She's always sleeping.
quick.
She's a real
I have
sleepy
little-
one.
Take a look.
She only has 848 left. Oh, okay. I might be able to buy some more training. I can buy a little bit more training.
Stay guard. I have so very many ways to deal with. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with your knowledge. Take a look.
So that's silver amethyst ring, so I come out about even on that. Alright, I could sell those stabs, but I'm gonna hang on to them because they were quite valuable during Wolf Skull Cave, and I have a feeling they could end up being really valuable some more. So I'm gonna go talk to the Argonian here. That's gonna be a real quick chat, and then we're gonna be on our way to Castle Volkihar. And after Castle Volkihar, I'm going to have to come straight back here and hire a mercenary, because on Legendary, I've well established that I am not any kind of a juggernaut yet, and probably not for the foreseeable future. And so that means I need someone to help fight. I need a person. On Adept, it doesn't take long to get strong on Adept difficulty, and then you can just, then followers just get in the way and end up being more of a hindrance than a help. But here, giant help.
You're passing through Solitude?
Sorry.
Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes? It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us were very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things. I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground. What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like that, there would definitely be a certain amount of loot to be shared. Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot. It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task.
No problem. I'm not much for thieving, but you kind of don't have a choice about joining the Thieves Guild, so I'm going to end up being a thief eventually. What I like about this quest is that you end up in Broken Ore Grotto, which has to be one of my top favorite dungeon caves in all of Skyrim. I absolutely adore it. It's got such a neat layout, and it looks so neat in this big, huge, spacious cave with all the water and ramps and everything. I just love it. It's awesome. So here we are in Blue Flower Land. I am taking a gander at some of the last sunlight my character will see for the rest of his natural life. In all probability, that's probably not going to happen. I'm going to bet that playing with the vampire mod on super hardcore mode and taking direct sunlight damage is going to be too difficult, and I will probably back off the difficulty later, but that's just a guess. Right now, the single biggest thing I'm going to miss is butterflies. They are a really easy component for making health potions when you can find them. When they don't disappear into the wood like that. Thirsty, hungry, and fatigued. Yeah, I'm a little tired. It's gonna be time to set up camp here soon. Take an afternoon nap. Serana and I got out of Wolf Skull Cave late. Really late. And because of that, I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time sleeping, so I took like a 6-hour sleep in the Winking Skeever. Which isn't really enough time to get well rested. Oh, death bell. One thing that's good though, I'm gonna miss butterflies, but swamp fungal pods are also useful for two things: paralysis and restore health. And there are tons of swamp fungal pods Where's the lighthouse? Since we're on the way to Castle Volkihar, we might as well just go do this. Cha-ching. Nern route. There's a cave back there that I don't think I've ever been in. I'll probably end up doing some spelunking. I like that, being a vampire. I think I'm gonna have occasion to dive into caves when the sun starts to come up. This is a fairly long trek. Castle Volkihar. Oh, we have a tree that's not all the way in the ground. Oops. And we're about to cross over into the cold territory. So my character's gonna... I'm gonna have a little bit of water and a Nord mead. I'm not immune to the snow yet. As a vampire, I will get resistance to cold, and there are different Frostfall settings, but basically you're an immortal, so there'll be no more dying of exposure. Trip to the castle. Since I don't fast travel, the closest carriage is Solitude. So I end up making this trip quite a bit. In future videos I'll spare you guys this long journey unless something eventful happens. One of the Dawn Guard, of course, like to attack. Once you become a vampire, they have different places to attack along this route. And so do Mirax boys and girls. But one of the interesting encounters is that occasionally a dragon will swoop down. I love it. There's so much blue flower along this path. Perfect for getting your stocked up. Uh-oh. So there's a kitty cat that died. Something killed it. Killed it. No idea what killed the kitty, but we'll take him with us. Before the storms come up. Sorts of blue mountain flowers. Here we go, this is what I was looking for. Waypoint. Rock cairns. There's just a ton of Nernroot out here, so I like to try to grab it when I'm on my way. How deep is that? Not deep, good. I feel chilly. This might be a good time to practice wolf skin. Oh, I don't have enough magicka for wolf skin. Well, how'd it do? You guys can just leave me alone. Canis root, Nern root, ore veins. This is the slow trip out here. Oh, my cat died. There you are.
Who's there?
Bingo. How many petty soldiers? 3 lessers, 3 petties. It's just a clue that you gotta film sometime. Uh-oh. Shit, okay. These guys are punks. Dude, you don't know about my best yet. Asshole. So there's that. Jeez. Scavengers. Nordic barnacle cluster. I can't remember what those are used for. I feel like there's a use to them, but I should know what they are. These guys all have just generic stuff. Are you kidding me? This video's running long and I'm not. Ah, there it is in the distance. I can see it. Alright, Castle Volkihar. Do a little bit of running here and try to make this not turn in. Oh no. See? As soon as you're in a hurry, something comes along that needs your attention. Like iron. this.
Let's move faster. The sun
Yeah,
is-
move faster. I'd like to, but oh, an emerald. That's just another one of the benefits to mining stuff. Is obviously you get the iron ore, and you can transmute it in silver, and you can make jewelry. But you get the gems, and it makes more expensive jewelry, and it's great stuff. These bozos over here, I'm not concerned with giving them a hard time just yet. Almost there. Almost to the castle. Oh. Yeah, if you keep your eyes out. Plenty of canis root along this path. I don't know exactly how many there are. I've never looked at the map for them. The Wikipedia map is really good about showing you all the different places for ingredients and things like that. But I never take the time to do that. I see there's another one here. Canis root, one of my favorite ingredients, because it makes paralysis. Paralysis is awesome and necessary. I'm feeling hungry and thirsty. I don't think I'm gonna need to eat soon. The delayed animation before you start
This must be that beautiful
mining.
Skyrim weather I
Don't
thought
really
about.
understand what that's about. I kind of wish I had a clue as to what causes that. But it is what it is. So folks at home watching this wondering, how do you get to be powerful at alchemy? Well, this is how you do it. You wander around and you find all the ingredients. Oh yeah, I know, I'm freezing. This is no good. No good. Oh, where's the dock? It's not that far away. Build a fire out here. Do I have dead wood? I have 8 pieces of dead wood. I might just build a little fire here on the beach and warm up real quick. Let's see, dwarven oil. Again, so there it is, build fire. The only option I had was to strike it with a stone. I couldn't use fire magic. I don't know why that happens. I have 4 kindling for a flickering campfire. I'm just going to sit here and we're going to call this the end of the episode while I warm up. And on the next episode, we will go become a vampire and begin our life of darkness. Thank you everybody for watching. We'll see you next time.